Welcome back.
That was your opening. Welcome back.
Hi. It's good to see you again, or to see us, because really I can't see them.
This is what I have to deal with. Hey guys, welcome back to the Wednesday Married for Life via YouTube. Hey, we miss you guys, but hey, it's like 4 weeks out, and we're gonna get back to it. In the next probably 24 hours or so, you're gonna be getting an email, or you probably already got an email from your leaders with a video about details for the kickoff. I do apologize because I know some of you probably tried to open it and you couldn't. For whatever reason, YouTube today at the church uploading that video took forever. As a matter of fact, as of probably like 8 o'clock on Tuesday night, it still was uploading. So again, apologies for that. Be patient. Try it again Wednesday morning or when you finish watching this video, either or. But anyway, last week we told you we were going to be talking about back to school, and just wanted to give you some tips.
Back to school, to prove to Dad I'm not a fool.
Anyway,
got my lunch.
Yeah, so we wanted to give you guys just some tips of things that April and I have done through the past few years with our girls to make sure that they get a good start with school. And some of you may be thinking, but we don't have any kids. Why are we even bothering watching this? Hey, you have nieces, you have nephews, maybe even grandkids, whatever it may be. So this is also a technique for you as well. Don't think of, well, I don't have any kids. Maybe you do it with your nephews if their parents are doing it. Maybe you share these videos with them, and maybe you just got to be the one who does it. Anyway, here are some tips. First tip that we want to share is, hey, pick a day. I know some of your kids are going back to school this coming Monday. I know our girls are. Some of your kids aren't going back to school till after Labor Day. Whichever it may be, but school is just around the corner. So we want to just say, hey, take a time, pick a day to go to the actual school property. You may have access to getting into the actual school property. Maybe you already know what where your kids are going to go, what classroom. You may not be able to go inside the actual classroom, but standing outside or outside of the school property to pray over, that God would put a hedge of protection over the property of the school. Pray for the principal, pray for their teachers, pray for their new friends that God may bring into their lives. Pray for the old friends that they're already in their lives. That your child would be a shining light on that campus, whether it be to bring the love of Christ to their friends, maybe even to their teachers, maybe even to that principal. Maybe even pray that God would give your kid boldness and opportunities to share the gospel.
My parents had always told me that it was really important for me to stand up for my faith. And so just a short story of myself. So I was in junior high, and the teachers, the assistant principal, thought that she was catching me on something and made a huge deal about something. And she handled it all wrong. And so my parents were not very excited. I think she actually got reprimanded by the school board. It was a big deal. And she hated me the whole school year, actually the 2 years that I continued to go there to junior high. But I made sure that I was super nice to her, that I said hello to her, even though she gave me horrible looks the whole time. And once the school year was over and it was graduation day, promotion day for junior high, I made sure I gave her a hug leaving campus, just to be able to continue to show her that Christ loves her. Another time was when I was in high school. I was told that I wasn't allowed to read my Bible during the 15-minute reading period. The teacher said if I kept bringing my Bible during that time, that he was going to send me to the principal's office. I had never been sent to the principal's office before, and so that really scared me, and I'd always been told that I needed to follow what my teacher said, but I knew that this was something that wasn't okay. So I continued to bring it. I was very respectful. One day he got mad and went ahead and sent me to the office, and I went to go see my Mormon vice principal, and he told me not to bring it. And I said, sir, I know that you have a faith that you follow, just like I have a faith that I follow and a God that I follow. And so there's no reason why there's a guy reading a surf magazine. I don't understand why I can't read what's enriching me and making me a better person. And I would think that you would understand that. being that you have a higher calling that you follow. I, being a 10th grader, spoke truth into that vice principal and then also the teacher. And so it's really important that we let our kids know that their teachers may not be able to talk about Christ. They're not supposed to. But that as being boys and girls that know about Christ and love the Lord, they are allowed to bring it up. So they can ask their teachers if their teachers are Christians. They can ask their teachers if they'd like to come to some function that we have happening at the church. That's okay. And if your child brings it up, even in the midst of class, that it can be a tool if the teacher is a Christian, and that way they can be able to bring it up. So there's some things that maybe you want to talk to your child about starting this new school year, is that they can be a shining light, not just amongst their peers, but also with the faculty.
And guys, I want to challenge you because, we always talk about being a spiritual leader. This is a good way for you to take lead on your family. You need to be the one who is telling your wife, who's telling your kids, let's get in the car, we're going to go pray for your school. And maybe it's something new that you do, and it's a new tradition that you start. But it's been just a blessing in our lives, but I'm sure also in our girls. We do it every year, and we have done that for the past few years. And our girls go to public school, and we've been blessed that our girls go to a great public school. I think every year our girls have been blessed, and all their teachers have been believers, and also their principals. So I don't know if it's the prayers. I don't know what we can attribute it to it, but we've been blessed. Some of you guys have the financial ability to put your kids to private Christian school, and that's awesome. They still need prayer. Those teachers need prayer as well, and it's even easier for you because you have that environment. Maybe some of you are homeschoolers, and you're saying, "Well, we don't have to pray for a teacher." Yeah, well, you do. You need to pray for yourself that God would give you love, patience, and all those kind of things because, hey, you're with your kids all the time. So either way, I think you guys need to get geared up, prayed up for an awesome school year for your kids. Hey, another tip is, this craziness back to school shopping has begun. But it's interesting to me. We did this last week and then the week before that with our girls. We went school shopping, and I just, as I'm watching kind of just people going back to school shopping, I just got, it's like, who made this rule? Who made the rule that you have to go to school with brand new clothes? Look, if last year's clothes still fits, use it. Don't go into debt because we have to have this image of, and not only the image, but what message are we sending our kids? That every school year you have to have a brand new wardrobe? Is that necessary? I'm not telling you what to do or not to do, but is it necessary? Just ask those questions. And if you're broke and you can't, then don't feel forced to. Hand-me-downs are great. We're all about hand-me-downs. And there's a few of you who give us hand-me-downs for our girls and even for Eli. Hey, we thank you for that, and we do use them. We are not ashamed because they are new to us. They may not be new, but they are to us. And they are to our girls, and we're grateful and thankful for that. Hey, don't break the bank over back-to-school clothes. Anything else you want to add?
Just to let you know that if you wanted to get the cheapest glue, go to Staples. They have really cheap glue. And then Walmart has a lot of specials right now too. So if you're looking to find the best deals on supplies that you need to purchase, just let you know.
So again, just know that we're praying for not only for your kids, we're praying for you as you gear up for this school year to start. Hey, again, we can't wait to get back on Wednesday nights. Miss seeing all of you. As we've kind of said the last few weeks, we're ramped up. I'm ramped up. I'm ready to go. I wish we're starting next week, but it's still September 17th. Be looking for emails. Be looking for different things on Facebook, at church. Come by the booth to grab a flyer with details of the upcoming series. You have anything else?
It must not have been important.
Hey, last week we talked a little bit about the importance of having people who speak truth into your life and having those friendships. And a few of you commented down below that you asking, how do we do that? How do we go about that? Well, the best way to do that is to be involved in Married for Life. And be involved in church, in a life group, in a small group. That's where those friendships are going to come from. So get involved with a life group, with a small group. That's how you're going to develop those friendships. And we talked a little bit about that last week. Hey guys, we miss you guys. We will see you guys next week via YouTube. We got a few more shows. And then we got to figure out what we're going to do with the show to keep it going, even after we start the study. But anyway, hey, remember, as you're wrapping up the summer, to create some memories with your family, with your spouse, don't forget about this coming Sunday's picnic after church service. It's going to be an awesome day of just fun and hanging out and fellowshipping. Talk about wanting to spend some time with some cool people. Come hang out with us and a bunch of other.
Don't forget movie night.
Oh, movie night this Friday as well. And all the proceeds of that movie night go to help April in the preschool with a new swing set and all the work that's going to go behind that. So come out. We'll have pizza available and snacks and drinks, funnel cakes, lemonade, all kinds of different goodies. So bring your wallets, bring your ATMs, whatever you need to bring. We'll make it all available for you guys. Hey, guys, we will see you guys next week. Have a great evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this. Talk to you all later.
Bye.